a room somewhere far away from the cold night air, with one enormous chair all full. Did it be lovely? Lots of chocolate for me to eat, lots of coal making lots of eats, warm facts, warm hands, warm feet, all full. Did it be lovely? Oh, so lovely, sitting up, so bloomingly still. I would never budge till spring crept over me windowsill. Someone said, resting on my knee, warm and tender as he can be, who takes good care of me. Oh, wouldn't it be lovely, 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 lovely. So today's cover is in honor of the birthday of Marni Nixon. You may not think that you know who Marni Nixon is, but chances are you've actually heard her voice quite a few times if you've watched any musicals from the 1960s. So Marni Nixon was kind of the controversial actual voice of so many of the big stars in the movie musicals that weren't traditionally singers. She did the actual vocals for people like Audrey Hepburn in My Fair Lady, which is why I did Wouldn't It Be Loverly. She also did the vocals for people like Marilyn Monroe in Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, Natalie Wood in West Side Story, and Rita during the quintet of Tonight Tonight. She did that voice as well. She also did voices for Deborah Kerr in The King and I. And for a while it was a well-kept secret, and I think it was Deborah Kerr who actually outed herself in an article or in an interview for a magazine. She's done more stuff than that. She's done like all kinds of voice work. She has this incredible soprano voice, but I think that the coolest thing that she did when she was doing this work was that she always was changing the timbre of her voice as much as possible to match the speaking voice of the actress that she was supposed to be representing in the singing. I never knew that she was doing these vocals. I remember watching My Fair Lady as a kid and just being in awe of the fact that my favorite person at the time, Audrey Hepburn, could sing so majestically and so sweetly. And then I come to find as an adult, of course, she couldn't. And so they had Marni Nixon come in and do the vocals for her. Marni Nixon just brought such finesse to all of these roles that she did, and she did them all perfectly, and they're all so distinct and different, which I think is so undervalued today. The ability to change your voice to the situation that you're singing in. It's something that I try to do as much as I can. I think it's great to have a sound, but being able to be a chameleon, I think, is also a really big asset as a musician. So Marni Nixon is definitely one of those people that I admire for that ability. She did end up doing some film work herself, using her own voice, being herself on the screen. She was one of the sisters in Sound of Music. Obviously, Julie Andrews did her own vocals for The Sound of Music flawlessly, but Marni Nixon was Sister Sophia in How Do You Solve a Problem Like Maria? So she's the one that says she waltzes on the way to Mass, she whistles on the stairs. So if you ever watch The Sound of Music, listen for that line and look at her. She is actually the voice of most of those big musicals that you've seen from the 60s. Yeah, so I just wanted to pay her tribute because I don't think very many people do. Happy birthday, Marni Nixon. She actually passed away about 2 years ago in 2016, so this is a posthumous happy birthday to her. If you found this interesting, if you like this, please give it a big thumbs up. That lets me know that making videos like this is something that I should do in the future, or that you like my covers, so just give it a thumbs up, give me a subscribe. I'm pretty sure it's over here. I keep doing it wrong. This is the thing. And the ding-a-ling bell could be here, so hit that one too. Until the next one, I'll see you on the next one. It's time for outros and thank yous for watching. Now please like and subscribe. Please validate my existence by coming